Like and subscribe if you love Canada. Hockey. It's more than a game in Canada. It's part of our national identity. From frozen ponds to the bright lights of the NHL, Canadian players have shaped the sport like no others. Today, we're counting down the top 20 Canadian hockey players of all time. Ranked on their individual achievements, team success, and their lasting impact on the sport, these players inspired generations, shattered records, and defined what it means to be a champion. 20. Marcel Dionne. Despite never winning a Stanley Cup, Dionne was one of the greatest scorers in NHL history, ranking 6th all-time in points. A member of the famed Triple Crown line, he was a consistent offensive force throughout his career. 19. Jarome Iginla. A two-time Olympic gold medalist and one of the most respected players in NHL history. Iginla was a powerful scorer and leader for the Calgary Flames, finishing his career with over 600 goals. 18. Paul Coffey. An offensive juggernaut from the blue line, Coffey won 3 Norris trophies and 4 Stanley Cups. His smooth skating and scoring ability helped define the high-flying Edmonton Oilers of the 1980s. 17. Jonathan Toews. Captain of the Chicago Blackhawks during their modern dynasty, Toews won 3 Stanley Cups and is renowned for his leadership, defensive skills, and ability to perform in clutch situations. 16. Chris Pronger. Known for his size, physicality, and leadership, Pronger won a Stanley Cup with the Anaheim Ducks and remains one of the few defensemen to win the Hart Trophy as league MVP. 15. Phil Esposito. A dominant scorer, Esposito was the first player to score 70 goals in a season and led the league in scoring 6 times. He was instrumental in the Boston Bruins' 2 Stanley Cups in the 1970s and a hero in the 1972 Summit Series. 14. Guy Lafleur. A 5-time Stanley Cup champion, Lafleur dazzled fans with his speed, scoring 50 goals in 6 consecutive seasons. He was the offensive engine of the Canadiens during the 1970s and remains one of their most beloved players. 13. Martin Brodeur. The winningest goaltender in NHL history with 691 wins, Brodeur backstopped the New Jersey Devils to 3 Stanley Cups. Renowned for his puck handling and consistency, he remains one of the best goalies to ever play. 12. Joe Sakic. The leader of the Colorado Avalanche, Sakic won 2 Stanley Cups and is known for his lethal wrist shot and calm demeanor. He's one of the NHL's all-time leading scorers and a key figure in Canadian international success. 11. Doug Harvey. A defensive genius, Harvey won 7 Norris trophies and was a key part of the Montreal Canadiens dynasty in the 1950s. His puck-moving and defensive awareness set the standard for modern defensemen. 10. Sidney Crosby. One of the most complete players of the modern era, Crosby has won 3 Stanley Cups with the Pittsburgh Penguins and 2 Olympic gold medals. Known for his clutch performances and leadership, he's a face of Canadian hockey today. 9. Maurice "The Rocket" Richard. The first player to score 50 goals in 50 games, Richard's fiery competitiveness made him a fan favorite. He led the Canadiens to 8 Stanley Cups and became an icon for Quebec's French-speaking community. 8. Steve Yzerman. The longtime captain of the Detroit Red Wings, Yzerman led the franchise to 3 Stanley Cups. Known for his two-way play and leadership, Stevie Y transitioned seamlessly into a successful management career. 7. Mark Messier. Messier's leadership and physical style made him one of the most impactful players in history. A 6-time Stanley Cup champion, including the New York Rangers' legendary 1994 win, he remains the NHL's 2nd all-time leading scorer. 6. Jean Béliveau. A symbol of class and leadership, Béliveau won 10 Stanley Cups with the Montreal Canadiens. Known for his scoring touch and smooth skating, he was the first ever Conn Smythe Trophy winner and a revered team captain. 5. Patrick Roy. One of the most clutch goaltenders in NHL history, Roy won 4 Stanley Cups, 2 each with the Montreal Canadiens and Colorado Avalanche. His playoff performances earned him 3 Conn Smythe trophies, a record for goalies. 4. Gordie Howe. Known for his longevity and toughness, Howe played 26 NHL seasons and was a 4-time Stanley Cup champion with the Detroit Red Wings. He combined skill, physicality, and consistency, becoming a cornerstone of the sport. 3. Bobby Orr. The greatest defenseman in NHL history, Orr redefined the position with his offensive style. He won 8 Norris trophies and 2 Stanley Cups with the Boston Bruins, scoring the iconic overtime goal in the 1970 finals. 2. Mario Lemieux. A generational talent, Lemieux combined size, speed, and skill to become one of the most dominant players in history. Despite battling serious health issues, he won 2 Stanley Cups as a player and another as an owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins. 1. Wayne Gretzky, the Great One. Widely considered the greatest hockey player ever, Gretzky holds nearly every major NHL scoring record, including most goals, 894, and assists, 1,963. His intelligence and creativity revolutionized the game, leading the Edmonton Oilers to 4 Stanley Cups. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos about Canada.